I've come down to the little woods, which I was in my last vlog, with another intention really of looking for closer images, just taking a closer look at things really. This woodland is really overgrown, it's green everywhere, so it is going to be a bit of a challenge trying to find something that sticks out here. Now I bought my 70-300 lens and my 50mm lens just so I don't take any wide shots, so I can't grab any wide shots because I came here to do close-ups. So yeah, we're going to have a look in this small patch of woods here, see if we can catch something. It's going to be a bit of a challenge I think, but it's all part of the fun, innit, of photography. All I can smell is shit. I'm pretty sure I was stood in dog shit somewhere because it stinks. Yeah, there's some shit on my shoes. Typical. So yeah, it's a case of just really looking hard to see if anything's going to stand out. There's no sun today, it's very overcast, so it makes it just a bit more difficult because sometimes things can really stand out with a bit of light. So it's a bit more of a challenge today because there's no light coming through at all. Right, I think this has caught my eye for some reason. I don't really know why. It's the moss on the rock in the foreground here, and you've got these leaves coming over here, which sort of takes the eye to the next little rock, which is standing up on a slant with them, I'm not sure what you call them type of leaves. There could be a potential for a shot here, just with these green, it's the green I think, and the dead yellow orangey colours of the leaves. Now I'm probably going to go at 50mm with this one. I haven't got anything wider than that. Oh, that smell of shit is really bad. Man, it stinks. So I've come quite far back just to try and get in there. As you can see, I've got a new tripod by Vanguard, which we'll talk about after, but it's a beautiful little tripod. Yeah, so with this I'm at ISO 100 f16, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bracket one each end because it's really dark in here, so hopefully that'll work. I wouldn't mind finding some mushrooms or something like that. That could be quite interesting, really close up on this. You've got these sort of thin branches, and some have got like a kind of a spike on them, and right behind that you've got some red kind of dead leaves mixed with the green. It really looks pretty interesting really, so I'm thinking about getting in tight there with a 50mm. I think could do it. I'm just looking for a bit of colour. Right, so once again I'm thinking of a 1-to-1 crop on this. On this composition I'm looking at the two, I'm going to call them twigs, on the left of the frame that curve in, and you've got this one in the center here which I want to be able to focus in and catch the spikes on this. So in between that you've got these nice textured sort of leaves that look pretty good. Now I think I'm going F9 on this. Focus as sharp as I can on them spikes. And that's giving me a second exposure. I'm going to bracket one each end on this, and every time I bracket I do tend to underexpose, so nothing's really blown out. So with this shot, I'll put it on the screen here and try and explain. So what you can see, I'm in quite tight, so the background is the dark sandy colour trunk of the tree, and just here you've got the nice light coloured branch. So it's like a tree within a tree growing, and just off here you've got that branches coming off there, then nice green coloured leaves. So with this I'm at f16, I'm at 2/5 of a second, ISO 100, and same with this, bracketing one each end, and that should be quite an interesting shot. Right, so I got a group of trees right ahead that are catching my eye quite nicely. Now what you got here, you've got a group of trees. What I'm doing is a vertical shot, not sure yet whether I'm going to go 1-to-1, but on the left of the frame you've got a light coloured tree just going off on an angle on the left of the frame, and in the right you've got a tree coming in on the right of the frame, and these dotted trees in between here. Now I don't know what it is, but it stands out to me because you've got these sandy coloured trees that are different, and you've got the leaves growing on these trees in the centre. It's like they're wearing a jacket full of leaves. If I had a bit of light coming through, I think that would make a really good shot, but just working with what I'm seeing at the moment, so I think this will be pretty nice anyway. So with this, once again, with the ISO 100, f16, also bracketing one each end because it's really dark in these woods. let's talk about this tripod. It's a VO 3T Plus 234 CB tripod by Vanguard. It's carbon fibre, but for a carbon fibre tripod it's quite heavy, because you can tell it's just built solidly. It's a beautiful build. It really feels, I just like this tripod, I really do, and this is probably the one I'll be using from now on. Twist lock. It's not very high, but I think it's high enough for, at the end of the day, it's still a travel tripod. So you're able to, you know, extend it up to here with your camera top. I'm 6'1", 6'2", not too sure, but yeah, I suppose it's high enough. You can't go any higher than this. But what I like about it is you can adjust this and get your tripod really low if you're going onto the ground. You could also do some panning with this. So it comes in this nice heavy duty bag, Vanguard. But also what I like about this is you get this little contraption over here, which you can put a second camera onto. Got a nice big clip on there which goes onto this, and then clip it in to lock it in, so you can have two cameras on this. Now, saying if you were low down to the ground, you had that camera focused in on your shot, you could use this camera just to video what you're trying to shoot. So I've never seen this on a tripod before, so that's a good addition, giving you more options of shooting film, which is great. So yeah, you get this little contraption to add the second camera onto this, and also with this you get a set of spikes, so you can change the bottom from the normal, you know, shoes it wears, and then change it to spikes. So yeah, beautiful little tripod, well built, solid, and I think that's what does it for me. It's the solid build of it. It's really nice, and my favourite colour, black and silver. So yeah, brilliant tripod. Definitely going to be using this all the time. If you're interested, I think it's a new tripod. It's just come out, and I think it's around £250, but it's well worth it because of the build. Doesn't feel cheap, it feels nice and strong. So I'll leave a link down below if you're interested in this Vanguard tripod. Right then, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to finish off with a final shot. I'm trying to, last time I came here on the last vlog, I had the route and I ended up coming towards a little step bridge, and for some reason I can't find it, so I'm going to have a quick look for that and then see if we can get a final shot for today. So this is the woodland I was in last time, not the one I've just been to. I thought there was something different about it, that's why I couldn't find that footbridge. So yeah, it was here I was meant to be. Never mind, I can have a good look around here. Ah, see, this is interesting again. I'm gonna have to snap this. I mean, it's like the little branches here are busy on the right and they spread out into the left of the frame and they come apart. And just behind that, you've got this green moss on top of the layer of the actual trunk. I'm gonna have to take this, definitely. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to go vertical with this shot. I need it from this top part really, because what I'm trying to do is it's all growing out on the left of the frame and sort of branches out to the right of the frame and breaks apart, and it just looks really nice in that moss. And one, you want to get focus really tight on it, and it should be very interesting. Right then, so my battery's about to die, so I'm going to have to end it here. I'll put the image up when we finish. So yeah, if you're interested in this beautiful tripod, the Vanguard 3T Plus 234CB, and it is a beautiful tripod. I'll leave the links below. So I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, something different, just looking at things you'd just pass by on any normal day. So I don't know whether the images are crap or not. Sometimes if they're crap, you know. You can't get brilliant images all the time, so you just try and do what you can, can't you? So yeah, and that's it. My calendar for next year is available for pre-order. I'll leave the details below for the calendar. So that's it, I think. Yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.